Hello everybody, this is the Nerf gun reviewer 331 here. Today's video is to be on a Nerf gun review on the new Mega series, the Magnus, the Mega Magnus. There we go. So in one of these, in the little box that comes with one of these, or packaging, comes with one gun, one instruction manual, 3 of these Mega darts. The really cool part about this, and the only specialty I found out, is it's a built-in clip right into the gun and shoots really far. But I personally go with the built-in clip part because that's more of a specialty than others, like like a rapid fire or semi-automatic and fully automatic capabilities. So this Magnus gun is actually quite good. It's a little annoying putting the darts in one by one, but I still like the built-in clip idea. You can only hold 3, so I've heard, and just by looking at it, it can only hold 3. And the darts shoot stock form, and they shoot pretty well. They shoot very far. To like a certain extent, they start to veer off in one direction or the other. I mean, I could do a test just now. Okay, so from here to there, which is past through my door, out to the hallway, to the wall, a pretty good 35 feet, I would have to say. If I tested from that corner all the way to that wall, that's approximately 60 feet, maybe 50 feet. The point though is, the range is pretty superior to most guns. However, like the guns I'm thinking of that it's superior to is like the Streamlines, the N-Strike guns. If you use elite darts, that's kind of a difficult competition because I don't really know that. I know a lot about elite darts and everything, and elite guns and such. I can't get this one out. There we go. But yeah. So, in other words, it's just a tough competition to decide, between Mega Nerf darts and Mega guns and Nerf Elite guns and darts. I think this is basically the same thing, just Mega darts, Mega Elite darts, I think is what it's called. But getting back into the review, I'll just list the pros and cons right off the bat. Pros, and it's a major one, built-in clip, as you can see right here. Has the little flipper things, I think, just to keep the dart in place, which is quite convenient actually. Because if you didn't have those, the dart would fly out every single time and just be really annoying. You have a tactical rail on the bottom. I like that a lot. I prefer tactical rails on the bottom because they just look cooler that way. Kind of reminds me, it kind of gives you that feeling of a real pistol, even though it's not a real pistol, with a little light laser thing. And that's not okay. So there's a few more pros. Okay, so I should not look down the barrel of the gun. I'm just looking just to see what I can find. Looks like there's nothing about the internals. I mean, it looks pretty basic, but I don't know. I'm not much of an internals guy. I'm more of a like, for example, cut, paste, put it back together. Simple as that. Something like that. But getting back to the gun pros and cons, another pro is that, and it's a very tiny pro, is this little hook-on thing, which is, kind of convenient. Another tiny pro would be the iron sights or aim-down sights are kind of decent. Well, the range is really good. That's a major pro. Clip size is half than a usual clip, which is usually, I don't think I have one with me. The usual clip size for like a Nerf gun would usually be about 6 darts, or like an actual 6-dart clip. What else? But other than that problem, it's kind of understandable, because if you had a 6-dart clip, this gun would probably be up to here, and it'd be pretty bulky and pretty heavy, and get in the way of things. Another pro, and this is just not even completely related to the gun. The price was $15 plus tax. If I had to do that in my head, $5, $15, 8. No, I'm getting that wrong. $15 plus tax, which is like 8 cents for us in New York. That's like, I think, I don't know. It's kind of hard to do it in my head, but if I had a calculator, that would be much better. But really, $15 is pretty cheap for a Nerf gun like this, in my opinion. I could be wrong on that one. Another thing, I can't tell if this is a pro or a con. There's a little button here that gives you a reset and or... Yeah, just a reset button. It kind of like unjams the gun magically. I don't know how or how it does it, but I mean, that's pretty cool. The only problem is that if you're in a Nerf war and you don't have a toothpick with you can't unjam it. That sucks. True handle, true trigger, all that other stuff. Let's see. I'll go right into the cons. The cons, I'm probably going to say this for every Nerf pistol that they come up with, or come out with, until, to a certain extent, until they either come up with more holsters. This one did not come with a holster. I'm not gonna make that a huge con. I'm gonna just make that a tiny con for now. Like I said, the clip size could be a little bit more, but I don't want to be too bulky because just picture this. This is the actual gun with 3 darts inside. The darts aren't really inside, but I'm just doing that for like a demonstration. If we had 4 darts, it'd be like this, 5, 6. It just keeps on going up and up. And then you have this gun where it's past the handle, so it doesn't make sense to me to whirl it around and, I mean, you get more ammo, but it's more bulky, you can't put it in holsters. It kind of sucks. Another thing I do not like about this gun is it does not have a barrel attachment. I mean, I could kind of understand that they don't have many barrel attachments for the Mega guns, but they could have at least came up with, like a silencer or something. I was going to say stock was the other con I did not like about this gun, but, it doesn't make sense. I mean, you only have 3 bullets. You can use this as a basic last-minute primary, or not primary, secondary, or last-minute resort. And like I said, elite darts, buzzbee darts, any type of dart that's smaller than a mega dart, which is one of these. If it's smaller than this, it will not work. At least for my gun. Yeah. I wish they would also, this is not a con or a pro, I kind of wish that they did some sort of shotgun method where they had, like a little grip here, go, cock it every time you do this, and every time you did this, it did that, push it back, did this. That would be pretty cool. I mean, it would be weird looking, but it would still look pretty cool. Or, weird looking, but, it would function pretty cool to me. So, without further ado, I'll end the video now. So, overall, I give this, I'd say like a 9 out of 10 stars. I recommend getting this. The specialty, by the way, is the built-in clip. I may have mentioned that, I may have not mentioned it. So since that's out of the way, I would like to mention 2 other things. Whoa. I said whoa too many times, or 2 times. Let's see. First thing is that Christmas is coming up. Can't wait for Christmas because I got the MacBook Pro for Christmas. Well, I do have the MacBook Pro, but I can't open it until, Christmas Day. Which means if I get the MacBook Pro, I can get Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro, better editing, more capabilities, more things I can do with the programs. I've mentioned that many times, but I'd like to mention it now since Christmas is coming closer. I'm probably thinking about either getting more Nerf guns to review for Christmas, and or I get a PS Vita. I mean, those look pretty cool, but like a refurbished, recharged, whatever. I'm not going for the full price because that kind of seems kind of overrated to me. And there's 2 other things. I've started making the chainmail for using soda tabs. I could probably put a link in the description below, but I don't want to ruin the entire review doing that. And then there's the last thing, which is the last thing, right, the Sam Talks About Politics channel. I have one video up. It was from last week. I was talking about, it had to do with Texas. I don't remember what it was exactly. It had to do with Texas, driving, and someone got killed, which is kind of bad. But I had some opinions on that. I made a video on that. I can't put a description in the link in the description below, because like I said with the last thing about this video, the second to last thing about this video, I don't want to completely destroy the review. I just thought I'd just say this now, then later. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the Nerf gun review of the Nerf Mega, I guess, Mega Elite Magnus, or just Mega Magnus. I don't know if this is an elite gun or not, so if you know what the correct name for this is, just put it in the comment section below, just so I have a better understanding of things. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.